you and Wack100. Yes, sir. There was some back and forth. There were some rumors of a restraining order or something like that. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Did you file a restraining order against Wack100?
Hell no. Wack filed one against me.
He filed one against you.
Nah. But that was the rumor that was going on. The dude that started the rumor, that's what I was trying to get into. Yeah. He got himself trolled, bro. Like, I said on 607 Unc's platform, that's the dude that I was just talking about. I said on 607 Unc's platform, I said, Wack got a restraining order on me up there, no jumper. But in a sense, you do got a restraining order on me up there. I can't be nowhere around the building at certain times. Now that I be calling you out on it, you be like, oh yeah, pull up, we can catch a fade. But anytime Wack at the building, I can't be there. Even when me and Wack was at odds before we got to middle ground, I couldn't even come on that day. Now I could be in the building on that day, I just gotta go. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, maybe it's Adam, but for Bricc Baby's sake, the way that Wack100 keep my motherfucking name in his mouth, it's a motherfucking restraining order, and you can get as mad as you want to about that, nigga.
Okay, look, me and Wack had 10 years where we didn't talk to each other, right? We had a falling out. Wack talked crazy, you know, to me over the phone 10 years ago, and I said, all right, I ain't fucking with you. And then 10 years passed, then we get on the phone because there was some business at hand, and we just squashed it. And ever since then, we've actually had a really good business relationship. In fact, me and Nick Cannon hadn't talked in like 4 years. Wack was the one that got us on the phone together. Ray J, the interview that just happened, Wack was the one that made sure it happened. Like, Wack, like, I understand what Wack does, and he's got his online, you know, personality and his trolling and everything else like that. But what I found, and this is something that I think happened over time, he became a more serious person. He became a business person. Yeah. And he's not just wild and unpredictable. He's actually responsible. He's on time. He's professional. He's businesslike. Yeah. And I was able to actually form a real relationship with Wack. You know, surprisingly, that's been 100% positive the whole time. So can y'all work it out? It doesn't seem like there's really anything that really happened all that bad between y'all.
So this is what you fail to realize. He got trolled. He got on the phone with somebody and they told him, yeah, Bricc Baby sent me the black and white. You got the restraining order.
Wack sometimes gets it wrong. He called me one day. Yeah. I didn't know I'm live on, you know, what do you call it? Clubhouse, right? Yeah. I didn't know I'm live on Clubhouse. He's calling, yo, Vlad, I just heard that your office got raided by the feds. I'm like, what are you talking about? My office is not raided by the feds. Like, that's ridiculous. Like there's zero truth in it. Like, I'm talking about, like, zero truth. Yeah. And that was that. And I was like, okay, I got it wrong. Like, you know, and then he keeps moving. Like, you know, he gets it wrong sometimes. He gets it right a lot of the times. But every so often, he gets fed some wrong information.
So we got an hour phone call dropping. It probably had dropped before this come out. It wasn't monetized. We had it yesterday about the situation because we was going back and forth because he was doing all that shit. And I made a response video, but I called him. And if you see that the post has been deleted from Wack's page, so you know who was right and who was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you that much. Well, it'll be out by then. But Wack got trolled. I let him talk tough. I talked tough back. But then I was just laughing because, you know, me and him, we don't see eye to eye, but we don't beef. And I'm like, bro, so you got on the phone with somebody and now your blood boiling, blood pressure through the roof because he told you that he got a signed restraining order, the paperwork, and you know you've never been to the police station to file a restraining order. How could you even let yourself get that mad, retard? Like, at this point, bro, you got trolled, then you want to get online and act like you want to fight. You gotta have... We were just giving you flowers about being smart, my nigga. Like, at the end of the day, why are you mad about some shit that you know 100% ain't true? I said you got a restrain. I've been saying that you got a restraining order amongst the people at the job. Mm-hmm. And I'm just saying the shit. You already know when you talk your shit, that's just me saying that you scared of me. and we go back and forth. We have an understanding of our beef, and our shit's never going to where it's gonna go. So he caught himself getting out of character for real because the dude was insinuating that he was a snitch. And in the middle of the conversation, he like, man, I did get trolled. Like, I'm about to take it down. He like, but you know what I mean? We don't let nobody from outside call our people snitches without black and white. I'm like, bro, he never called you a snitch to me. I was trolling your ass on his platform, and I said that you got a restraining order, you know what I mean? And then I think him and Big Homie CC were like in on something. So Wack was already mad at Big Homie CC, and 607 Unk happened to be on the phone, and while Wack was mad, 607 Unk is a good troll. When you mad, he gonna make you like way more mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna make you madder. And he got caught. He's a victim of getting trolled, and then he got online still mad, talking about he wanted to fight. He took the video down.
I mean, if you want, I could FaceTime right now and see if I could somehow fix it between y'all.
We already fixed. That's what I'm saying.
It's already fixed?
I have an hour conversation dropping on my YouTube probably tonight.
Okay.
I was waiting for the yellow to turn green because it was a million cuss words exchanged, and YouTube been being very strict recently. On my page.
I mean, sometimes, but you got a second. I don't know if you know, but you could do a second review.
Yeah.
Yeah.